don't drink all week. I only drink on the weekends, but when I do drink, I drink to blackout. Do I have a drinking problem? That is a question I get asked, and there's some things to definitely unpack there. First of all, there is nothing normal or social about drinking to a blackout. That's telling that you could be drinking to escape, to numb out. There could be something in your life that is too overwhelming for you. You don't want to deal with, you can't handle. Therefore, you are trying to drink it away. Also, that tells me that you're someone who doesn't have the control to go out and just have 1, 2, 3 drinks, have fun with friends, be responsible, go home and go to bed. And these are all indicators that your drinking isn't healthy at all. And you're probably what I would call one of those weekend warriors. Like, you literally live for Friday. You can't wait to go out on Fridays and drink because you go all week without it. And maybe you're going all week without it to try to convince yourself that you don't have a problem. It takes one to know one, and I know I would use anything like that to try to tell myself my drinking was okay, was social, like if I could go 2 days without it. Those are those little self-preserving lies that us problem drinkers like to hold on to because we don't want to admit that we have a problem because we're very high functioning. Look, I just went all week without drinking. I went to work, I met my responsibilities, but when it was time to drink, I had zero control over it. You have a drinking problem. There's nothing that's not normal. A normal social drinker doesn't go and drink to a blackout. And I think this mentality comes from the Western culture of how we view drinking. Drinking is so glorified in our culture, and we're taught that it's normal to let loose and tie one on over the weekend. So in doing that, we think, oh, well, everybody else does it, but that doesn't mean that you don't have a problem. And the thing with alcohol is it's progressive, so it's just a matter of time before that Friday, Saturday, Sunday drinking turns into Thirsty Thursday, Wind Down Wednesday, Taco Tuesday, and it's just a matter of time before you find that you're drinking more and more and more. If you're someone who can't just go out and have 1 or 2 drinks and you are drinking to blackout, there is definitely something there, definitely a cause for concern, and you probably need to have a very honest conversation with yourself.